Welcome to Push365 How-To video series. In this series, we will explore everything together, step by step. Are you ready to jump in and discover everything you need to know about Push365? Let's get started. Oh, and one more thing. You can always reach me at emma@push365.co. So far, we've created all notifications manually. Of course, in high-volume projects or more complex business scenarios, this approach is not sustainable. Depending on your needs, you may want to automatically create and send notifications for specific cases. This is where Push365 automation comes into play. In the second video of our automation series, I'll show you how to create and send notifications with Push365 using Power Automate Cloud Flows. As you may remember, in the previous video, we covered how to achieve the same outcome using out-of-the-box workflows. Due to the different dependencies across Push365 notification types, creating notification records directly via out-of-the-box workflows or Power Automate Cloud Flows is not always straightforward. For this reason, Push365 provides libraries and helper functions designed specifically for automation scenarios. These allow you to easily create and send the notifications you need. Let's continue with a sample scenario. We'll use the appointment approval flow that we've been working with in previous videos. When an appointment record is created, we want to automatically send a notification to the user defined in the owner field and allow them to approve or reject it. I'll start by implementing this flow using a Power Automate Cloud Flow. I already have a cloud flow prepared for this purpose, but you can of course design your own based on your requirements. Based on our business requirements, we need to add a new step to the cloud flow we've created. In the dialog that opens, select Microsoft Dataverse. Then choose Perform an Unbound Action and continue. This step is critical. If you accidentally select a different option, you won't be able to use the additional functions provided by Push365. Now, let's take a closer look at the custom actions provided by Push365 automation. In the action name field, type Push365 and wait for the results to load. You can also scroll through the list to find the relevant action. You'll see many different actions here, but the key point is to use the ones that end with by flow create request. For example, when sending a simple notification, you'll see two different actions. Push365_simple notification create request and Push365_simple notification by flow create request. The Push365_simple notification create request action is intended for Push365's internal infrastructure and the SDK provided to developers. If you select this option, Power Automate Cloud Flow will expose many parameters, and the risk of misconfiguration is quite high. For this reason, you should use Push365_simple notification by flow create request, which is simplified specifically for cloud flows. Now, let's select Push365_notification with action by flow create request for our approval scenario. You'll see different parameters on the screen. Let's review them. First, the common ones. To send to team, include team administrator, subject, message, regarding object, icon, image, interaction required, owner, and send. Let's focus on the most important ones. To. This field is actually a collection lookup. However, for simplicity, we're using as text box in Push365. You need to provide its value as text. You can specify a single recipient or multiple recipients using a comma-separated format. For each recipient, use the format table name, record ID. Regarding object. This is the standard Dataverse regarding object field, not the Push365 specific one. Again, values must be provided using the format table name, record ID. Owner. The same format applies here as well. Table name, record ID. You can use either a system user or a team. For the team, icon, and image fields, it's sufficient to provide only the record ID of the related record. No need to provide table name. If you set the send field to yes, the notification will be sent automatically as soon as the record is created. If you prefer to send it later, you'll need to add an additional step and trigger the notification send request action that is bound to the Push365 notification table. Now, let's look at the action-specific fields. For Action 1 and Action 2, you only need to provide the record ID values. As you may remember from previous videos, Action 1 is mandatory. The Action 1 regarding object and Action 2 regarding object fields are optional, but they can become mandatory, depending on the type of action you're using. If your action is bounded, make sure to provide the related record information using the same format. Table name, record ID. Please give me a moment while I fill in the required information. That's all we need to configure for this action. Once we save and turn on the cloud flow, it's ready to be used. Now, let's test it together. First, let's create an appointment record. Since the Power Automate cloud flows run asynchronously, it may take a short time to be triggered and complete its execution. Notification has arrived. I click the Approve button to approve the appointment. This action is sent to Push365 and queued for processing. Depending on system load, the appointment record will be updated within a few seconds. Now, let's check that record now. As you can see, the appointment has been updated successfully. For this video, I kept the solution simple. You can design more advanced scenarios and implementations based on your own requirements. Thank you for watching video. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out me at emma@push365.co. For more information, you can also visit learn.push365.co.